Okay. So if you attended yesterday's session, you must have understood the curriculum, right? About the curriculum. But if you missed it for all the new joinees, let me quickly summarize. Maybe I will not take much time. Within 10 minutes. What I will do is I will introduce myself and then I will summarize the course content. After 10 minutes, next 15 minutes, we will spend on understanding one use case so that you can have a fair understanding about machine learning. What is machine learning? Last 10 minutes, I will take questions. So if you have any doubts, please write it in the chat window or you can unmute and tell so that I can answer it. So we have demo sessions, one or two more demo sessions. Next Monday onwards, we will have regular classes, right? So what I'm going to do is I'll start the session by introducing myself quickly. So I am the course instructor. I have around 12 plus years of experience into IT industry. Out of 12 years, I worked as a data scientist for last 6 years, starting from 2016. After I complete my full-time master's program from IIIT in computer science, in 2016, I joined as a data scientist trainee. Now in 2022, I got promoted to staff data scientist. So in my current role, I am leading a AI team, right? So I started as a fresher, like data scientist trainee. After that, data scientist, senior data scientist, and then currently I'm working as a staff data scientist. So in this whole 6 years, I have changed almost 4 to 5 companies. And all of those companies are from different domain. I worked in aviation, I worked in renewables, I worked in investment banks, I worked in healthcare sector, I worked in service-based companies. So I have a fair understanding about different domains along with data science, right? So that is my journey as a data scientist before or prior to my master's. I joined 2014, but prior to that, I was working as a big data engineer. So big data engineer, mostly I was a big data administrator, right? So we have this Hadoop, mostly our task is to make the server up and running, the big data servers, big data platforms, right? So as a big data engineer, I learned a lot of things about Linux and then DBA and other big data concepts. After I joined as a data scientist, I understood Apache Spark, Hughes data when I was working in investment bank. Every day I was handling terabytes, petabytes of data. If it is kind of 1 month market data, if we collect it, it will be in petabytes. So huge volume of data. So I had a very good understanding about handling huge volume of data using different big data tools. I was working both as a data engineer and a data scientist, but in my current role, it's a pure research-based role where I am mostly handling time series, computer vision, image processing related projects. Mostly, right? It's sensor data, so time series, image processing related projects I am currently working on. So this is my professional experience. Coming to my recent thing, so like this August, I'm joining my PhD program in IIIT. Again, the domain will be cloud computing or edge computing on top of IoT, right? So that's my short thing. And coming to my kind of teaching experience, I was a faculty in Reva University, visiting faculty. I have completed BSc data science course, right? There, and then I was also trainer in machine learning faculty development program, right? In one of the leading colleges. Training wise in DURGASOFT, I'm here for last 3 years, 45 batches almost I have completed, right? Okay, so I bring both. So why I'm talking so much about myself? Because it is very, very important to know your instructor, right? Because you can find in market a lot of people who are teaching, they themselves are not data scientists. They are like taking some courses and teaching. They don't have any real-time experience. So it's very, very, very important when you're taking a course like trending course like IoT or blockchain or data engineering or data science. This course needs a real-time experience. Lot of things are very, very, very fast. It is changing. Let's say somebody has taken course 2 years back and teaching, they might not be aware what is going on in industry. Every 2-3 years, new tools are coming, new algorithms are coming. 2 years back, let's say AWS, now it is GCP. After 2 years, maybe Azure. So many things are changing in real time, and the interview pattern is changing. Many things are changing. So real time experience is very important, apart from your knowledge, right? Okay, fine. Now you understood about me, right, or myself. Let us go to the curriculum. Again, I will summarize this curriculum in short. Instead of me showing you this curriculum, let me summarize it. Already we discussed yesterday, but what I will do is I will quickly summarize again. Just 1 second. Let me open a new file. Okay, so what is this entire curriculum? So the duration, let's start with the duration of the course. The duration is nothing but it is 40 hours course, right? It's 40 hours. So in this 40 hours, if you take every day, we have 1 hour class, Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, we have every day 1 hour class. Why this course is not for 4 months, 6 months, and 1 year? Like most of the programs, data science program you will find in internet will be 4 months, 6 months, one year, like that, and the price will be skyrocket. Like it will be in lakhs. If you see the quality, right? Instructors quality, if you check, and then the content, you will see that it is in lakhs. Because from my personal experience, right, and from my students' personal experience, they're charging lot of money because of lot of unnecessary content, or maybe if the content is also necessary for easy content. SQL, can't you read yourself? Why need to pay, right, for SQL? They will teach you Python 2 months, R 2 months, 4 months gone, Tableau 1 month, SQL 1 month, 6 months gone, and 1-2 months gap in between. Then they will start statistics, machine learning. So when you go to the core concepts, statistics, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, big data, these are the major concepts. They will teach you same 3 months to 4 months only they will teach you. Rest all 6 months other concepts. And they will charge you in lakhs. Second thing is, ask yourself, in this busy world, can you stick to a program which is 1 year? So you will lose your motivation, you will lose your interest. After 3 to 4 months, you will start neglecting. And you cannot even wait for 1 year, right? Because the more quickly you can become job ready, right? That is better for you. 1 year program you will take, 6 months again you will create your resume, and also it's like more than 1+ years you are spending. So we don't have that much time in real world. So this program, again, you can ask me one question, how I am able to finish everything within 40 hours. Have you seen any Udemy course, right? If you have not, please go to Udemy and check all the best-selling courses. All the best-selling courses are not more than 12 hours or 13 hours, right? Hardly, if it is like, maybe it is 20 hours. None of the course is even 40 hours. But if you see the content, have you seen the content? Lot of content they're covering. How? Organized. It's not like random, right? It's not like I will upload a file, it will take 10 minutes. I will like it's all organized and quality. So experience, quality, and how much organized your content is, that matters. So 40 hours is a huge content. Anywhere in industry, anywhere you go to market, when it comes to machine learning, deep learning, people will teach you for 2-3 months only, not more than that. Other times they will utilize teaching you Python, teaching you other concepts. Is it important? Yes, every concept they teach you is important, but why you need to pay extra for that? Can't you learn Python yourself? Can't you learn SQL yourself, right? So what we have done is filtered only important concept which you need an instructor to teach you. We have kept those. All the other concepts what you can learn yourself, we are providing recordings so that you can go through in your own pace. What all are the things that I'm providing recordings? First is your Python. Python is taken care by Durga sir, and nobody is better than Durga sir, right? So he is having a very wonderful kind of teaching style. Even a kid can understand. So Python, almost like 200 hours of recordings from Durga sir will be provided. So anytime, whenever you are free, you can go through that. What I am covering core Python, whatever is necessary for data science. Rest all is covered by Durga sir, right? Other things what I am covering is Power BI, right? Power BI tool recording you are getting. So if you understand Plotly, you understand the visualization grammar. If you can code using Python, dragging and dropping is easy. So Power BI kind of recordings you will get. Along with that, you will also get SQL. So all of these things you are getting as a recorded sessions, which you can go through yourself, Python, Power BI, and SQL. Now, what is the fees, right? The fees is very least. It is only 16,000. If you compare, so like quality versus price, it's the best. So duration is 40 hours. Duration Monday to Friday, everyday class, 1 hour. Course fees is 16,000. And extra bonus recordings, you're getting Python, Power BI, and SQL. Apart from that, what is the curriculum is looking like, right? The curriculum is looking like, so apart from that, let me tell you, by paying just 3 to 4,000 extra, because 4,000 times is also included. If you pay 4,000 extra, so if you're paying 20,000, what you're getting along with Python, Power BI, SQL, you're going to get Apache Spark, right? And then you're going to get recording for a time series, right? And you're going to get advanced recording for deep learning. So in deep learning, we are covering deep learning, but some other topics which you're not able to cover. Like you're going to get CNN, you're going to get RNN, you're going to get LSTM, right? These 3 new algorithms. Again, each algorithm is 1 week. Don't think this is just 3 algorithms, so 3 hours. No. Each algorithm will take 4 to 5 hours to complete because it is difficult. 2 to 3 hours of theory and 2 to 3 hours in a project we will implement. So almost like 10 to 15 hours it will take to complete only this 3 algorithm. Time series, again, you will see some 2 to 3 hours of content on time series. Again, in Apache Spark, 8 to 10 hours of content. So almost like 15 to 20 hours of content. And also the NLP part, right? NLP part you will see. NLP we are also covering, but other NLP technique, advanced NLP technique, mostly web scraping or web crawling, if you want to understand. Beautiful soup, selenium. Along with that, if you want to understand something related to your word embedding, let's say word to vec model, or maybe glob model, right? Or globe model, something very advanced. So if you want to know all of these things just by paying 4,000 extra, 20,000, you will get Python, Power BI, SQL, Apache Spark, time series, deep learning, advanced, and NLP advanced recording. So this is what the overall thing. So in this 16,000, what we are covering, right? These all are recorded sessions. What are the live sessions? What we will cover in the live class. So in the live class, this 40 hours is very, very smartly organized. So 30 plus hours we are going to give only for machine learning and deep learning, right? And NLP, so the important concepts. So 10 hours we are giving for other concepts. So the pillar one is the course preparatory pillar. In this pillar 1, what we're going to cover? We're going to cover Python core. So core Python means how to install Python, variable functions, right? Data structures, simple concepts. And it will not take much time. I'll quickly tell you. After core Python, next thing what we will cover is something called visualization. So it's a very important track. So visualization, we are going to cover Plotly. What we are going to cover? We are going to cover Plotly library, Plotly, right? And so I forgot. Here also lot of recordings, so many recordings that I only myself am forgetting. Here also you will get something called matplotlib, and Seaborn. So what is matplotlib and Seaborn? Plotly is one of the library which we will be using for visualizing. Apart from that, matplotlib and Seaborn recordings from the previous batch I will give you if you are interested. Plotly is something which we will cover in the class. Why Plotly? Why not Matplotlib Seaborn? It's outdated. Matplotlib Seaborn will give you static plots. Plotly is very, very, very much advanced and heavily used by industry. So Plotly, not only understanding the tool, but understanding the grammar. Okay, you want to understand distribution, which plot you need to do. You want to understand relationship, which plot you need to do. You want to find out layers, which plot you need to do. All of those concepts will be cleared. So once you understand core Python and Plotly, what next? We're going to discuss about something called, so this is your pillar 1, right? Once, okay, core Python, then advanced. So we have this pandas and NumPy. So this contains your pillar 1. So what is your pillar 2? So in pillar 2, it's our major pillar. Pillar 2 is our major pillar. So pillar 2 is nothing but statistics and machine learning. Statistics and machine learning. So I'm not going to write the topics. You can go through the topics in detail from the syllabus. And AWS. So SageMaker, AWS SageMaker. So we will be implementing all of these things. using AWS SageMaker. So basically statistics, machine learning, and AWS. 80% of the time we will spend on pillar 2. This is very important. Every algorithm, as I said, will take 1 week of time to complete. I don't believe in superficial things. I go very in depth. So every linear regression, let's say example, we will derive the equations. Every math I will take care, right? I will implement it in one project. So just now I was for my previous batch, I was explaining a project end to end. So you can see a project will look like this. So data collection, data pre-processing, inside data pre-processing, several steps. Then we have model building, model validation, and then model deployment. So every step, what is outlier, what is missing value treatment, all of these steps in detail we will understand, right? 1 second, where is that? Where I was writing. Yes. So in pillar 2, I am not going detail, but you will understand about 6 to 7 projects. Each algorithm will have one use case, one project. So machine learning 6 to 7 algorithms, 6 to 7 projects, and 6 to 7 derivation of each and every project. So each algorithm will take 1 week of time. Along with that, parallelly, we will also understand statistics. Finally, AWS, where we will implement out of this 6, 7, maybe 1 or 2 major project, I will deploy it in AWS. That's your pillar 2. Now, what is pillar 3? Pillar 3 is advanced, right? Pillar 3 is the advanced concept. So in pillar 3, 2 major topics. One is your deep learning will be covered, and other thing is your NLP will be covered, right? So what we are covering, again, go through the you can go through the syllabus to understand. Pillar 1, this all concept. Pillar 2, this. Pillar 3 is this, right? So after you take this course, along with this, what you will get? You will get assignments. How many assignments? You will get almost 15 assignments, 10 plus assignments you will get, right? And projects. So you will get almost 7 to 8 to 9 projects you will get, right? So assignment and projects are part of this course. Interview questions you will get. CV templates you will get. CV templates. So these all things are kind of added. Assignment, project, interview, CV templates. This is how the course is designed. Right? This is your summary of your course. I will not repeat tomorrow onwards. Whoever is joining the demo, I will just share today's recording. In case you have any doubt on the curriculum, please let me know. So if you're kind of spending this 20,000, right? You're getting Python, Power BI, SQL, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Apache Spark, time series, deep learning, NLP, right? AWS, everything is covered. So this series, right? All the recorded session, it will take maybe another 2 months to complete. So in total, it's almost like 4 months course. If you don't want to go for the recordings, you want to stop here, that's like you can do that. After taking this course, you can showcase 2 to 3 year experience. Data scientist position, data analyst position you can apply for, right? Now, if you take everything, so you can apply for senior data scientist, 4 to 5 years experience you can show, right? Fine. So I'll just pause myself here. Any doubt in this? Any questions? Mostly for the new joiners who missed yesterday's demo session. Any questions you want to ask me? Any questions? No questions. All clear. If it is clear, please say yes, yes. We are all good with the content and everything. No doubt. Everyday class recorded sessions will be provided. All materials will be uploaded in the Google Drive. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So what we will do is, please go on mute, everyone.
One second. Will it cover AI also?
Sorry, will I cover? Can you repeat?
Will it cover AI, artificial intelligence too?
Okay. So this is a very good question because many of you will be confused. What is AI? What is data science? What we will do, right? Tomorrow when you connect, we will mostly understand the terminologies. So tomorrow there will be no course curriculum repeat. What we will do in tomorrow's session, I will explain about what is the data science, what is data engineer, and what is the AI, what is machine learning. All of these terms you will be very clear after you attend tomorrow's demo, right? I will explain. So basically there is nothing called like AI is a kind of superset within which machine learning, data science, information retrieval, soft computing, computer vision, all of these things are falling under. So basically, if you combine everything, it is called AI, right? If you build an application using ML, you can say this is an AI application. If you have built an application using deep learning, can you say this is an AI application? Answer is yes. If you build an application using NLP, can you say this is an AI application? Answer is yes. If you have built an application using image processing and deep learning both, can you say this is an AI application? Yes. So it doesn't matter what you're using. You can use ML, machine learning, you can use deep learning, you can use NLP, text data, then text mining. Ultimately, everything is coming under what? AI. So there is nothing called AI course. Can anyone teach you AI? If AI is so vast, my question is, can anyone teach you AI in this world? Can anyone teach you AI? People do PhD in one smaller to small section of AI. For example, inside AI, machine learning is there. Inside machine learning, regression or supervised is there. Inside supervised, some algorithm is there. Inside that, I will do PhD. Are you getting? So it's a very, very vast domain. Just to attract the audience, they say it is an AI course. It's artificial intelligence course, so that you will be interested and come. But actually, artificial intelligence is a very vast term. Normally, what they mean is instead of only teaching you ML, they're teaching you 2-3 subjects from AI. But having said that, is it a complete list? No, it's not a complete list. But some of the topics from artificial intelligence that are teaching, like deep learning, NLP, machine learning, 3 topics at a time I taught. So that's why I'm saying this is a AI course. You getting? But AI is nothing but it's very vast. Everything, whatever is kind of help the machine to build an intelligent system is called AI, right? Are you getting, did you get a high level understanding? More detail tomorrow I can explain. Who asked me? I think Muthu, right? Is it clear? Muthu, is it clear? So answer is yes. Whatever.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So we are not completing AI, but some part of AI we are covering in this course, right? Okay. So I think let us connect tomorrow and we'll continue. So tomorrow's demo sessions will be very interesting because we will understand all of these jargons. What is AI? What is machine learning? What is deep learning? What is the difference? Uh, Job role wise, data analyst and data scientist, what is the role? Why they are different? Who is a data engineer? What is the salary expectation, right? What is currently going on in market? If you go abroad, what you will get in India? What is the mean and median salary range for experience level, right? What is the interview pattern? So all of these things we will discuss. And after we attend 1 or 2 demo sessions, let us connect for the real class. We'll start maybe from this Thursday onwards. After Thursday, there will be no demo session. We'll start with the content, right? Okay, thank you everyone. Let us connect tomorrow, right?